I am number 88 out of 90,000 agents with EXP, and this video is going to tell you exactly how I did it. Hi, I'm Krista Mashore. I've been in real estate for 21 years. While I was a full-time agent, I averaged being in the top 1% the entire 17 years as a real estate agent. In fact, the year that I left real estate to become a full-time real estate coach, I sold 154 homes that year. I'm going to tell you exactly in this video how I am number 88 in just around 3 years in EXP with over 90,000 agents. Number one, most important, value, value, value. I'm showing up where people are looking. Where are people looking? They're looking online, right? My audience is on Facebook. My audience is on YouTube. My audience, believe it or not, is even on TikTok. So I am producing high valuable content, kind of like what you're watching right now, right? Where I'm serving, not selling, teaching people. Now here's the best part about this. While having agents on almost all 50 states throughout the country, here's the thing, I haven't had to talk to many of them. I offer incredible value online. I speak directly to my ideal client, which is real estate agents and lenders and also entrepreneurs, and I solve their problems. I serve, I don't sell. And then they get to know me online. Then I invite them to a 2-day or a 3-day virtual training, where on this training, I absolutely over-deliver. I mean, I give them so much information and so much value. At the same time while I'm giving them this value, I teach them what to do and how to do it. But believe it or not, many people know they need the help. It's not enough to just watch a YouTube training or watch, training on TikTok or even buy a training. Without the coaching, the accountability, and support, many people know what happens to you. They get overwhelmed, so they don't do anything at all. So many people end up hiring me as their coach. Also, many people end up joining my EXP organization without even speaking to me because they want to have access to all the training and the tools that we offer everyone that comes into the program, into our organization. So ask yourself this question. Are you showing up online? How often are you doing it? What platforms are you going on? And are you meeting the customers where they're at in their customer journey? Are you bridging the gap, right? From where they are to where they want to go? How do I bridge the gap from where they are to where they want to go? First of all, that's your job, by the way. I do that by knowing exactly who my client avatar is, what they're going through, what their pains are, what their desires are. And then I offer solutions to those pains and to those desires through the content that I'm creating on multiple different platforms. Now, here's the deal. You have to show up consistently, right? I call this my ABC strategy. You want to attract, you want to bond, and then you can convert. The problem is that what most people do is, number one, they go straight from attracting a prospect and then trying to get them to commit, okay? And they skip the bonding phase. They also, in many cases, are not consistent. So it should be called the ABC strategy: attract, bond, convert through consistency, right? Because you need to do this all the time. Imagine that, you have to understand this, is that when you're procuring content, people are not always seeing all your stuff. That's why it's important to go on multiple channels. That's why you can repeat content, because your whole audience isn't seeing it. A very small percentage of people are actually seeing you on socials, especially if it's only organic, right? So you're going to want to continue to consistently create the content, correctly put it in front of people to answer those problems, to help them get their desired results, so then you can be more likely to convert, right? So the best way for you to build an organization, build up any kind of a following, whether you're doing it locally or you're doing it nationally, right, is to start producing high valuable content. Make it about the other person. Serve, not sell. I teach my real estate agents the exact same strategy that I use to be a top 1% agent, and that is become what I call a community market leader. What's a community market leader? It's anytime somebody thinks about real estate or their community, they think about a specific person, because that person is producing content about what's going on in the community. They're interviewing local professionals. They're talking about fun things to do on the weekends. What's new and upcoming in XYZ neighborhood. They are literally community market leaders talking about local information and national information, whether it does or does not relate to real estate. That is the whole idea behind creating content. You want people to get to know you, to like you and to trust you, and to see you as the authority by building a relationship with them through the content that you are creating. And what you have to understand is you don't know when people are watching or when they're not. Just because people aren't commenting or liking or sharing or engaging with your content, it does not mean that they aren't watching. I cannot tell you how many times throughout my career that somebody says, oh my gosh, I've been following you for years. And I'm like, really? Because you've never commented on anything. You've never engaged with anything. It doesn't mean that people are not watching. Now, here's how you know this works. So all of a sudden you start going out into the local community and people start saying, aren't you that real estate person? Aren't you that mortgage lender? Oh, I see your commercials, AKA your Facebook ads, AKA your content that you're creating. So start creating high valuable content, serving, not selling, answering the questions, solving the problems that your ideal client has. Put it out there as consistently as possible. Do not give up, and don't just let it be all about you and how great you are and just listed and just sold and you're number one. Why are there like 87 number one agents in every single city? Because most of them aren't number one and nobody gives a poop. So start creating valuable content that answers people's questions. It's called winning before you arrive, getting views while you snooze. So all of it that I just said does the same thing while you're building your organization, both locally or nationally, right? They all go hand in hand. Whether you're building a business or building a personal brand or trying to build an organization, whether online or locally, content creation is where it all is at. People are developing a one-sided parasocial relationship with you. They feel like they know you. You're getting inside of the head of the consumer. They feel like you understand them, and people want to work with people that they know, like, and trust. So content creation, value, serve, not sell, is how you can build an organization and how you can pretty much make any business with time and commitment take off. I'm Krista Mashore. If you'd like to learn more about digital marketing strategies and how to be the go-to agent or lender in your community, do me a favor, sign up somewhere on around this page, and I'll see you there. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.